2023年以来の二刀流フルタイムで躍動する大谷選手に対し、昨年得票率 86.8% で野球殿堂入りを果たした CC サバシア氏と、通算703本塁打を放ち殿堂入りが確実視されるアルバート・プホルス氏が米ポッドキャスト番組に出演し、大谷選手について語りました。さらに2024年シーズンを最後に現役を退き、現在は古巣シカゴカブスのアンバサダーとして球界に関わるアンソニー・リゾ氏は、ドジャースの強さを分析するとともに唯一の弱点を指摘。そして現役時代の大谷選手との対戦を振り返りました。その模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介しますので、ぜひ最後までご覧ください。
Ohtani, is he a true unicorn in the sport? Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think there'll be other people that can come along and hit and pitch. I probably think there probably were some other people that could have did it, but I don't think at this guy's level. Like, he's the best baseball player I've ever seen. And I said that. I saw him play one inning of one game, and he hit a ground ball to shortstop to Didi, and he beat it out at first base. And I was like, this guy's the biggest, the fastest. He hits the ball the furthest. He throws the ball the hardest. You guys remember that guy with y'all little league when y'all was 12 years old? Whatever his name was, the best player? That's Ohtani.
At the highest level.
At the highest level.
Is it, I mean, and this is your sport, is it too early to say he is or will be the greatest of all time?
I said it the first day.
He's here.
He's the greatest baseball player to ever play.
Really?
And yes, absolutely. And I'm a huge Barry Bonds fan. I grew up out here. Barry's the GOAT. But Barry can't go out and throw 7 fucking...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy is basically Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that to me, you know, sets him apart. But Barry is a close second for me.
Yeah.
You know, growing up out here. But no, it's Ohtani for sure.
Japanese influx, are they just training different?
No, I mean, I think it's just fundamentals, right? Like if you talk about European basketball.
Yeah.
Like they do everything right. And even if you watch teams at a young age, everything is fundamentally like locked in. So they come over here and it's, you know, they do everything the right way and it makes the game easier for them. And I think now you're starting to see like power and slug from these guys, where at first it was, you know, it was more, you know, the Ichiros and those type of guys. But now, I mean, you got Ohtani and you got, you know, the guy that came from the White Sox, I can't think of his name, but you got real, you know, sluggers that are coming from over there that can play this game. So it's fun to watch.
How much credit does Matsui and Ichiro deserve?
Oh, 1,000. I mean, I think if you asked Ohtani, he would say Ichiro's the
Got
GOAT.
that one right, huh? That's who you think?
I think so. I think so. I think if you asked Ohtani, he would say Ichiro is his inspiration. I have no idea. I've never heard him say that.
He took the game by storm when Ichiro came over.
And he didn't strike out.
But I mean, he was a 330 hitter with, you know, all the hits and stuff, but he could have easily hit 280 and hit 40 homers every year. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, 4,000 hits in his career. I mean, unbelievable player. So I think he kind of kicked down the door for what we saw as Japanese, you know, hitters. He was really the first one.
The first one. 5 players in the league you like watching most right now?
I'm going to always watch Aaron Judge if he's on. I'm going to always watch Bobby Witt Jr. I don't know if y'all seen him. Bobby Witt Jr. is an animal. Gunnar Henderson, shortstop for Baltimore. I love watching Jazz. I like watching like the Yankee games, obviously. And Jackson Cheerio, center fielder for the Brewers. I love watching hitters, man. I don't like watching the 1-0 game. I want to watch an 8-0, like guys flying around the bases, hitting balls hard. So I love watching offense. So I'm gonna always name hitters.
Shohei Ohtani.
I mean, superhuman. I mean, this guy, they are just talking about making adjustment from 2018 that I saw him for the first time to now. Man, it's just pretty special. Once again, a guy that knew that the leg kick wasn't going to work for him here. And now he just do that little tap toe. And then on top of that, every 5 or 6 days, getting on the mound and giving you 6 and 7 innings. I mean, I know they keep talking about Babe Ruth and all that, but I don't know if Babe Ruth was pitching the way that Shohei Ohtani was pitching. I mean, and putting those numbers. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I mean, this guy is one of those guys like Aaron Judge and like Mike Trout that if you at the ballpark and you need to go to the bathroom, you need to go get something, don't do it when those guys are hitting, because they're going to do something special and you're going to miss it.
Last week, I was texting with someone you know, Pedro Martinez, about The idea that Ohtani can maintain, he threw last in his first start of the year only 42% fastballs, and he was able to maintain touch and feel, 74 curveball, 99 fastball, and he's doing that while being a full-time DH. It's crazy.
So let's get into the analysis of it, Anthony. Who beats the Dodgers this year? Is that a fair question? Or this is, baseball, anything can happen?
I think it's as fair as you. I mean, they're the powerhouse. They're the beast. They've created this formula now with their starting pitchers of really just getting healthy in October. And I think the playoff format now with teams getting in, you don't have to win the division as much anymore. You could still get it. You could still really limp in as long as you're healthy. Any team can get hot. But the Dodgers are proven winners, man. They're going to be tough to beat. The one thing I would say that you can put against them is just fatigue. What it takes to play at that level so high all the time is not easy. And if they do make another deep run, it'll be 3 years in a row. I mean, every year they're making a deep run, but the World Series runs are a lot more pressure, a lot more the mental side that goes into it. So that's really the one thing that is not with them, but they're deep.
What's it like facing Ohtani?
He's a presence, man. It's fun. I always say whenever you get to face the superstars of the game, it's those are the funnest moments. Those are where you really are like a little kid out there. So when you face all the aces, when he's pitching, it's fun. When he's hitting, it's fun because these are the guys you're going to look back at and tell your kids about, hey, I played with them. So I really enjoy the times you get to play against superstars. Watching how they go out the business. I mean, what he does from both sides, there's a language barrier, but what he does here in the States is amazing. And we have a whole nother country now that's already been massive baseball fans, even tuned in more to our game.
Now, listen, I'm a Yankee fan, so I understand this is a very small violin that I'm playing right now. But, is it fair that players can defer their salaries so deep into the future? That the Dodgers can then go ahead and get Kyle Tucker, right? And then keep adding and keep adding and keep adding. I guess that's one way to ask it, or what other players think. Do players think it's fair what the Dodgers are doing?
Yeah, I mean, I think, look, the more the merrier. The game's in a great spot. The momentum of the game, the young superstars. If you want to defer your money, as baseball players, we make a lot of money, fortunately, and it's very life-changing right away. So there's only so much you can do with that up front, and teams are doing it. The beauty is every single team can do it. The Dodgers have really figured out a niche right now that is working for them, and it's, championships speak for themselves. And everyone hated the Yankees back in the day when they were, quote unquote, buying everyone, right? But they kept winning, and someone told me once when we won the World Series, when the whole country starts to hate you, that's when you know you're doing it right. So until then, one championship is cute.
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。今回の動画についてどういう感想を持たれましたか？ぜひコメント欄で意見や感想をお聞かせください。チャンネル登録やグッドボタンを押していただけると励みになります。それでは次回の動画でお会いしましょう。